on. Is there anybody there? Ah, there we are. I think we're live. Evening, if we're working. Hang on a minute, let's put a bit of screen up. There we are, that's a bit better. Click that. Evening all, if we're live and running. I think camera's going to behave itself tonight. Lighting's all a bit funny, but never mind. Move that one over there a little bit. Let's try that. Give us a thumbs or a type in the comment or something. And why is my lights all funny tonight? I don't know. Never mind. Doesn't matter, does it? Evening, Peter. There, that will do. Marvellous. Right, we're getting some thumbs. That's good. It must be working. Good, good. Right. Hopefully, I've sorted out my camera power supply issue we had Sunday night when everything died suddenly. I wasn't having a good Sunday one way or another, and that just about capped it off. So there we are. Never mind. We're back and live and running. Evening, Peter. Peter C, that is, as well. So good. So hopefully, as you'll have seen on the website, some stuff is appearing now in the for sale page in the for auction soon panel. So this is always kind of a rolling week's worth. I did think maybe I ought to put all the stuff on there, but I'll think about that. So you end up with such a long page. Because individually, for example, if you go to the advertising page, then that does show all the advertising stuff in the next auction, not just what's been added in the last week. And obviously the same, let's put the slot machines on because I'm sure that's what we're all interested in. So what is a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, a dozen there so far. Coming today, a lovely Ollie Wales Strike'em Allwyn. If you don't know that one, let's find it. We've sold 3 or 4 in the past, I think. Strike'em, here we are, 3 were sold. Yeah, lovely. It's one of the big, giant kind of Ollie Wales machines. Let's get a picture up there. Oops, there we go. With a nice fairground theme to it as well. It pays up to 12, pays 4, 8, 12. So pretty impressive thing. Lovely backflash on it. The one that's come in is really nice condition. Original backflash. Good chrome, locks, keys, everything, etc. I'll get a picture of it up in the next day or two, obviously. Literally came in this afternoon. So it's very nice. A couple of nice enamel signs as well. A rare early Cadbury's sign, a green one, unusually. Pretty rare one. It's seen a bit of life, but it's old. And yeah, we're all looking a bit tatty around the edges, aren't we? And the other one was a what was the other one? I can't remember what it was. Anyway, another enamel sign. So obviously I'll get them on in the next 2 or 3 days. In the next few days coming up, so tomorrow I'm briefly in Leamington, lunchtime-ish, if anybody wants to meet there. I'll be there for about 1 till 2, probably quite a short window because I've got stuff to do before and after. But I am in Leamington tomorrow, if that helps anybody. And I'll be there then Sunday, just make sure I did say Sunday, didn't I, this week? Sunday morning, I think. Yes. So Sunday morning I'll be there probably from about, depending on the traffic, about 10 o'clock until about 12 really. I might have to stretch it to 1, but again I've got stuff to do Sunday afternoon, so I can't be there too long Sunday morning. So just bear that in mind. If you're wanting to drop stuff off for the sale. Otherwise I'm here in Cambridge on Thursday, Friday and Saturday all day, those 3 days. That's all right. So coming in that I know of, let's just put some of these up there to look at for a minute. Over the next few days is a Jubilee, I'm not sure what its proper name is, Bandit, as I call it, the 4 diamond front one. So we've got, I'm sure it has got a proper name. I have to ask the Jubilee experts. Jubilee, I've got one up here. No. So it's like this one, but instead of the second diamond down, it has a little window there, doesn't it, with something in, I can't remember what. Anyway, one of those. a jackpot all-in, unusual one with a visible jackpot in it. An aristocrat decibel, I think that's on the wanted list. Somebody was, where's the machine wanted lists? Calling up machines wanted. I'm sure somebody wanted a decibel, didn't they? So that's coming in. Yeah, one of these. A Brian's Fruit Bowl, again, it's another one on the wanted list, so that's good. It's quite nice on Penny Play. A Cascade Deluxe, again, another one that's been wanted at the moment, so that's good. An Aristocrat Olympic. Anybody want one of those at the moment? Probably somewhere along the line. Aristocrat Olympic, yes, funnily enough, look, Fiesta. It's not a, not sure what the one that was coming in is, but anyway, one of those. A Sega Light Up, well, people always buy those, don't they? We know what a Sega Light Up is. A couple of nice bits of automata, so that's good. Contemporary ones, wooden ones, good ones. So you like those. A Brian's 11s, of course. Couldn't have an auction without a Brian's 11s, could we? A 2-player pusher of some sort, I'm not sure what it is till it arrives. A merchandiser. A Laughing Sailor. And there's a whole load of scratch-built fairground models coming. They look quite interesting. Some Punch and Judy stuff. And also here already there's fairground signs to do, I haven't done yet. And some ball churn games, fairgroundy. That fabulous pay box. All the fairground stuff's here. There's a few bits, some nice little signs, 2 or 3 little signs. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff to go on. There might be some early machines coming as well. Working on that one so we can get them here in time. Small advertising bits, Cadbury's cabinet, Cadbury's display cabinet. I think a couple of other signs as well. So yeah, good selection of stuff, all on its way in the next few days. So I was speaking to Easy Live today, and because what I wasn't sure is if I uploaded part of like the first 50 lots of the catalogue or whatever, when they do their search alerts, if on Easy Live, or I can't show you, I haven't got it set up at the minute, but I'm sure, as you know, just the same as Salem, if you use their search alerts, you can set up search alerts. So if any auction anywhere in the land puts in a slot machine, if that's what you set your alert to, it pings you an email to say we've found a slot machine in XYZ auction, etc. But it sort of only tells you that once. Obviously they scan the catalogues every day, so once they've sent you that message, you don't keep getting it again and again and again every day, obviously, which would get a bit boring. So I wasn't sure as if I uploaded the first bit of the auction, if then the catalogue wouldn't get scanned again, if you see what I mean. So the next, if I added lots to it, because they'd sent the messages out once with people's search alerts, the next batch of stuff might not get alerted to people who are looking for that stuff. But it does apparently, it doesn't quite work like that. They sort of flick a switch on the lots they've already scanned, as it were, if that makes sense. And then as you add a lot more lots to it, they do the next lot. So that's fine. But what I hadn't thought of is on my, I mean, we all know what a Brian's 11s is, or a Jennings Governor is, or whatever. But of course, the great British public who may be looking for just the odd machine are more likely to search for things like One Arm Bandit, or Fruit Machine, or Flickball Machine, or whatever. And obviously, if I don't use those keywords in the descriptions, they're not going to find the stuff. So I've got to have a bit of a think about that for the next day or two. This is why I haven't uploaded anything yet on the slot machine front, because I kind of need to, like you have to do on eBay, keywords stuff the descriptions a little bit. So instead of saying Brian's 11s, I need to put something like Brian's 11s Flickball slot machine or something, which is a bit crap. So whether I can kind of bury those keywords down like at the end of the description, maybe. I don't know. What I'm going to do is set up Eating Pool. Sorry, I missed you coming online. Is kind of set up search alerts on my own buying account that I use if I buy anything on Easy Live. then upload a few lots and see if it comes through on my searches, and as long as that works okay, then we know we're good to go. So yeah, and it's just a day or two thinking about. And the other thing is, which was a good point made, is that it's better, you know, it's going to have more impact if when people get alerted to being a slot machine or a piece of fairground art or an enamel sign or whatever it is they're looking for in the sale, that there's several of them, not just the odd one thing. So if they get their alert come through for 5 enamel signs or 10 bits of fairground art or 20 slot machines, whatever it may be, all in the one sale, they're going to, oh, this is a good sale, we best register for it. So again, it makes more sense to wait a little bit longer and put a bigger chunk of the sale up all at once. We've got plenty of time, as it were. It's only the 10th now, so it's not a desperate rush in that respect. It's better to try and get it right with these search terms and keywords. It's all just about learning how their system works, obviously, to make sure that your stuff, if you're selling it, gets as much exposure as possible. Which might not please you if you're trying to buy stuff, of course, because you don't want any competition. But, you know, my job is to sell stuff for as much money as I can get it for, so get for it rather. So there we are. So that's where we're at with all of that. I've also got to see if I can link videos in, because no other auction house does it. Like I do on the website when I put little YouTube videos in with the lot descriptions, etc. So I've got to try and find a way around that. It might have to be a clickable link. I'm not even sure if you can click links. Don't know yet. Something else we need to work on. But other than that, it's all going well. So as I say, there's some nice stuff in. There's there's what's here there already. There's all that stuff I've just mentioned, which is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, another dozen machines there at least already. That's just what I know of. And I think there's some people coming Sunday at the Elephant House as well with some bits and bobs. So that should be more again. So all good stuff. Evening Paul. Did I say evening Paul already? I think I did. I don't know. I'm losing the plot. So that's that. Now, with regard to on your selling page, if you're selling stuff, hopefully that will be appearing in here. And I haven't done yet, but I will give you a little box to set or alter your reserve or whatever. So I'll try and get that up and running for Sunday, then I can show you what we're working on Sunday night's video as twere, just so everybody's clear on that one. Because I'm trying to build a back-end system for you that Easy Live hasn't got. You can't, as a seller, you can't log into Easy Live and see your lots in XYZ auction. So I'm trying to build that so you can. So yeah, it's taking a bit of fiddling and jiggling about to get it to all talk to each other and work properly, but we're getting there, so that's good. What else do I need to tell you? So yeah, here, did I already mention? Can't remember, sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm here Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Cambridge, all day each of those 3 days for dropping stuff off, collecting anything still, there's still a few odd bits need collecting. Sunday morning I'll be at the Elephant House, probably in for quite a short period of time, something like 10 till 12 I should think, so I've got something else to do in the afternoon. And then the following week, which would be the 20, whatever it was, the 21st I'll be there, the 22nd I'll be back in Cambridge the Sunday, and that'll be the last day for entries. Alan is also coming that weekend, so if you've got anything to, if you're distance away, if it's more easy for you to get Alan to pick up. I know he's off to Scotland shortly, I think, if he's not there already. He picked some stuff up a couple of days ago to go to Scotland. Where is his little schedule? Let's have a look. 14th, 15th, yeah, so he's way up north in the next day or two. So if you're north, all the way up to Scotland, North England, he's around 14th, 15th. Which is, when is that? Of this coming weekend. Then next week, next Tuesday, Wednesday is down the southwest, if you're that way. And then say back here, some, you know, round about the southeast area, 20th, 22nd, and dropping off here. That'll be the last drop before the auction. So that might be easier for you. So that's that. Let's pop back over there a minute. Just getting stuff in. Yes. Any questions, comments? Well, I think what else I need to tell you? Far away. So say more. I'm out tomorrow, so more pictures and stuff probably won't appear until Thursday night, probably. Just a quick update on what was coming in. We'll get time. I'll shove a few pictures up on the Instagram. I keep forgetting about that. I'm not very good with social media. Mainly because I don't have time to keep fiddling about with it. But there we are, over on the, what are we doing on the archive department? Anything? Just a whole load more pages been updated as I'm fiddling around in the background. The other thing I've programmed from my point. Let me see, what did I update where I can show you it? Can't remember. I've done a bit to put in kind of maker profiles on things for something else to work on in due course. I don't know what one I did it for. BMs, Wills, Greaves, might have been Greaves. I've got a feeling it was on, that was the first one, because somebody sent me information about Greaves Amusements. Let's go back to machines. That's where I did it, and I'll show you what I mean. Pretty sure it was Greaves Amusements. Pick on a machine and show me. Oh yeah, there we are. Yeah, to kind of start working on histories of different makers and all that kind of stuff. So this sort of info will eventually probably also show it on this page. So you have, with machines, a bit of profile of the manufacturer. If I can find any old factory photographs, stuff like that, would go on there, and then obviously the stuff they made. And similarly with any other stuff we got where we know the manufacturer. So it might be fairground carvings, or it could be I don't know, with the advertising stuff it'd probably be by brand, maybe. I don't know, I'll have to think on that. It needs to work in a different kind of way. But yeah, just, you know, more and more, adding more and more information in, and you know, just finding good ways to display it, really. If anyone's got any of these machines, we need pictures of them. They're all Money Tree and Firebell are both Bally conversions. Find the Lady and Beat the Dealer, apparently non-real machines, but in kind of Bally cabinets. So I think they're flashy light things. So it's quite interesting. So if you've got any of those, send us a picture. That'd be good. Yeah, so there we are. Anything from anybody? Anybody needs to know anything? Far away. Auction time, we talked about a little bit the other night, didn't we? I've decided for this one, I will, I think, leave it at 1 o'clock, because that's what everybody's expecting this time round. But we'll see after this one what people think going forward, and maybe move it to the mornings, perhaps, if that's what people prefer. Also this time, I know 2 or 3 people who are keen buyers are at Malvern Antiques Fair, happens to be on the 29th, so they won't be able to tune in the morning, but by 1 o'clock they'll probably be done, or done enough that they can sit in their truck on their mobile phone and bid if they need to. So that's another good reason, but we can certainly think going forward from there on, perhaps doing it earlier on a Sunday rather than in the middle of the day. As I say, potentially that would give the possibility, if you bought something in the morning, of picking up possibly on a Sunday afternoon as soon as that, if that was easier. So that's a worthwhile thought. So that's all of that. Social wise for the 3rd, I should be getting a few more details tomorrow on that. We're on a cup of tea page, so we're off up to Bingley on the 3rd of July. Robert's going to send me a little bit of a little sort of video tour of the arcade. Some nice stuff there, looks very nice. And the people who own the garden centre will collect other stuff as well, so there's all sorts of interesting stuff to look at, so it should be a good day out. We've got a room there again to ourselves, so we can bring stuff again like we did at Northampton. You know, bring some stuff for each other to look at, anything really, anything you like. Doesn't have to be machines. It can be anything interesting. I said the other night, maybe if you're stuck on a project, if you're halfway through a machine, can't figure out if it's got a bit missing or need some help with it, bring that along. Someone's bound to be able to help. I'll dig some things out, I'm not sure what. I'll also have my nice big new van there I've just bought. Well, I haven't got yet, a week and a half or so probably. So that'll be handy. I can park that up, and if you've got stuff to drop off or collect, auction to auction, you'll be able to chuck it in the back of the van. So that will be useful. Again, if you're going to that one and you're taking stuff to show off, let me know, and I'll do like I did for Northampton, put a little bit of list together of what's going to be there, so people know what to expect, and hopefully also it stops so much doubling up, so we can all try and bring something a bit different. I'm not sure what I'm going to bring this time. I toyed with the idea of bringing a line of tall BMCO machines, if I can get to them. They're all stored away at the moment, there's a problem. But that might look quite good. I'm trying to think how many I've got. I think I've got 8 now, I think. Anyway. I'll find something interesting to bring. And it should be a good day. Yeah. So that's where we're at with all of that lot. Can't think of anything else I need to tell you. If no one's got any comments or questions, we'll probably call that about it for tonight. Catch up again on Friday. Hopefully by Friday night I'll have some more of this stuff that's coming in the next day or two. It should not all of it will be here by Friday, but most of it will be, I think. Some might temporarily have to be left at the Elephant House, so do, if you come to view stuff or thinking about coming to view stuff, do check what is actually going to be here, because I might have to photograph some of it over there when it comes in, just because of the swapping trucks thing around at the moment. I might not be able to physically get it here for another week or so. So just that's something to bear in mind if you're thinking. So it's best, if you're coming to view, it's best to leave it nearer the auction, then you can see everything obviously all in one go. Yeah, right, I think that's probably it for me. Any more from anybody? Any comments, questions or whatever? If not, I shall away and have something to eat, and catch you all on Friday next with some more auction lots. And it looks like it's going to be a good sale, yeah. And there's some nice stuff to buy. So there we are. Right, let me just put a little comment on here for anybody who tunes in a bit later on. Next video, Friday night, 8:05 PM as usual. Should be lots more. Can't spell. Shove it in there like that. Marvellous. Right, so thanks all. Catch you on Friday. Have a jolly week. You know where I am in the meantime. And see you then. That's it. I'm off. Nighty night.